Hello friends, today's video is an all-day clean with me, and by that I mean I did not in fact clean all day. It took me all day to just clean the few things in this video. I always say summer days are so much more busy for me than school days. Today I had to walk the pups, get 2 boys off to football, my oldest off to the dentist, 1 nephew off to cross country, and then my middle son had his very last orthodontic appointment. So between all that running, I got our dinner prepped, BLT Pasta Salad, my sheets stripped, washed, and put back on, my bedroom clean, 2 loads of laundry folded, and my kitchen cleaned and mopped, and lastly, our dinner served. So pop my video on your TV, tablet, or phone and clean along with me, or sit back and relax with your favorite drink and stockpile this cleaning motivation for future use. Hope you enjoy! Please don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring motivational videos. Let's be friends on Instagram too. You can find me at Home with Elizabeth.
Ooh, shoot, sorry, Mama. Mama, you gotta warn me.
On your boat.
That your video's on.
Oh, I could.
I know I'm probably pretty famous,
Super famous. Oh goodness, my youngest, he's hilarious. Hello dude, I have my camera on a giant tripod. If it's up, it's filming, dude. Okay, so I was just in my pantry and I got some of the stuff that I need to get my dinner started, and then I got some cheese out of the fridge, and now I'm looking for my giant pot. I looked first under my stove, it wasn't there, so it was in the dishwasher. So I'm going to get this filled up with water and get it on the stove, and I'm going to start getting my cheese shredded and my bacon cut. And I'm going to show you what I'm making here, right here, and I did link it down below. This is delicious. This is probably my oldest son's favorite summer dish. It's so light, and it's really filling. It's like the perfect summer dinner, and you can really add anything you want to it. So I'm just going to get my Swiss cheese shredded, and I'm going to get my ready cooked bacon chopped up, and I'm going to get my pasta in the boiling water. And friends, if you look up the recipe, it calls for a radiator or radiator pasta. It is my favorite pasta ever, but I cannot find it anywhere. I only ever used to be able to find it at Walmart, and it was the Great Value brand. And so now I usually just use like penne pasta. Sometimes I use bow pasta. Today I believe I'm using what's the spiral? Oh, rotini. So this is in the morning, probably around, I don't even really know, maybe around 10. Like, I've walked my dogs, the boys have been to football and back. My oldest has not left for the dentist yet, so it's probably not quite 10 o'clock because his dentist appointment was at like 10. But what you do is you cook the pasta, and then I prep everything, and then once the pasta's done, I rinse it with cold water and put a cup of ranch on it so that it can soak into the noodles all day. And then just before you serve it, you add all of your other ingredients and the rest of your ranch dressing so that it's nice and creamy. Lord, and you couldn't see that because, hello, I can't work a camera, but that's just a cup, measuring cup. So again, you just drain the pasta, and I'm using cold water to not only cool it down, but it rinses off all the starches so that your pasta does not stick together. And I'm going to put it in a bowl, this bowl, which is just a Tupperware bowl, and I'm going to put, like I said, that cup of ranch in it, mix it all together, coat all those noodles, and then get it in the fridge so it can start chilling. All right, we've moved to my bedroom, and my sheets need to wash so bad. So since we're not using our flannel sheets, I only have one set of cotton sheets, so I literally have to wash it every week, take it off, wash it, and put it back on. And so I decided to film it today. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to take it off, take it down to my laundry room, get it in the washer, and I'm going to then clean my bedroom. By the time I get stuff cleaned and get stuff people run places, I will be remaking my bed. So I hope, friends, that anyone who's in the U.S., that you had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. I hope you've made lots of good memories with family and friends. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you got to relax a little bit. I hope that you ate some delicious food. I know that we did. We literally just hung around the whole time. My husband was off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we literally grilled every day and just hung out, played with our kids, played with our pups. It was just really nice. So right now I am folding some white clothes that were down in the laundry room. Like, I took my sheets down, and of course there were clothes down there that needed to fold, so I just brought them up. It looks like some white clothes, some white towels, and these look like my clothes that needed folded. Any of my friends that are not in the U.S. and didn't celebrate the 4th of July, I still hope that you had a wonderful weekend and made lots of precious memories with your friends and family, and I hope you enjoyed some good meals. But I want to welcome everyone, or welcome you back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Elizabeth. I'm a 50-year-old stay-at-home wife and mom to 7 adult/teenage children. I have 2 girls that live outside the home. They are 26 and 22. I have 3 boys that live with me. My 19-year-old son is only with us part-time because he is in college, so he's only here over breaks and summer. And then my middle son is 16 and my youngest son is 14. And then I'm an auntie to 2 additional teenage boys, 15-year-old twins. They are my nephews that we got custody of several years ago. So yes, I have 4 teenage boys in my house full-time, and then during the summer I have 5. On my channel, you will find lots of cleaning motivation and inspiration. You'll find a little bit of like decor inspiration, a little bit of decluttering and organization inspiration. You'll find lots of real life. You'll find lots of comedy. You will find just me, a normal, everyday, middle-aged housewife, stay-at-home mom, just doing her thing, keeping it real and just showing you what it's like to live a day in my life. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. And if that kind of stuff interests you, I hope you'll stick around. I hope you subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification so that you never miss another one of my videos. Alright, so after I finished folding my clothes, I just put them away in my dresser, and now I'm hanging up my stuff that gets hung up, my nicer t-shirts and my shorts. I'm getting my husband's hangers out of his closet, and I'm going to hang up his clothes that were downstairs drying. And then I believe after this I'm going to also fold his laundry, and if it's not right after this, it is coming up. Walking down the hall, I was just putting those few white towels away. They go down in the bathroom. So yes, these are my husband's clothes that were downstairs. I'm just going to fold them real quick and put them away for him. So friends, in my last video that came out on Thursday, my boys were supposed to be in their bedrooms in the basement. They are in fact not in their bedrooms in the basement. Even though the workers did work on the 4th of July, which I told my husband, I really, since they didn't finish it, I really wish they wouldn't have worked on the 4th of July. Only because I felt terrible for them. You know, I mean, they didn't work real late. I think they worked till 4 o'clock. But, you know, still, it's a holiday. Like, I wish they would have spent the whole holiday with, you know, whoever they were going to spend it with. Supposedly, and this is my oldest son, he just got back from the dentist. Supposedly today, which is Monday, July 8th, the bedrooms and family room will be done today.
What are we doing? Stealing your bed.
Well, then you're gonna be on video.
Hi, video.
So my youngest was in rare form this day. As I was saying, you just saw my oldest. He was in the blue shirt. And then my middle one, who was just snuck in real quick and kissed me there. And then my youngest came in again. So I was just cleaning off my dressers before this when I was talking about the basement. Cleaning off my dresser, cleaning off my husband's dresser. And now we're just dusting everything as I pull it off, and then we're going to dust the tops and the sides and the fronts. I am happy to report, I believe in a couple of videos, and I think, and I just did it in Thursday's video about my husband changing the furnace filter. He did just change it yesterday, so hooray! Hopefully that'll help cut down on the dust. So as always, we had a clothes basket of towels sitting around that needed put away. So that's what I'm just doing right here. Back in the bedroom to get our nightstands and end tables here dusted and stuff. And that was just my big Canon camera that I actually use to do my voiceovers. I usually do, since it's summer and everyone's home, I do my voiceovers here in my bedroom, and I sit on the floor at my nightstand, and I almost always use my camera, and I just leave it in there. I did decide to put it away though finally. Alright, so I just showed you my empty canister, and I did put some lemon essential oils on my filter because it just helps freshen the air. And this is my Dyson V10 Animal. I bought it in 2020 during the pandemic. I got it from Lowe's on clearance. I think I paid about $2.99 for it. And just recently, within the last 6 months, the battery was really dying. I used to be able to sweep my whole house, and then it was like one floor, and then it was like one room. So I just recently, within the last 6 months, purchased a new battery off of Amazon for it. I paid about $40 for it. It is like a brand new vacuum. I can vacuum my whole house like twice before it even dies. And friends, even more exciting than getting my boys in their room and my oldest out of my living room is I cannot wait to get these kennels out of my bedroom. It makes everything so crowded. Like, I cannot ever get in my closet on a daily basis, so everything piles on my dresser. We've done vacuuming my bedroom, and now we've moved into the hall. And then here's that canister full. Look, first of all, look how much stuff it picks up. Holy dust, Batman. But look how well it picks it up still. And my carpet is thick, friends, like super thick. It is so plush. I really am impressed how well my cordless does on my thick carpet. Sheets are done in the washer and the dryer, and we're just going to get my bed made. And as I said, friends, like this is, and I just hit my toe on our stupid bed frame, which is why I kind of put my head down there. And then, of course, my youngest peeked in the door again. I'm telling you, he was in rare form this day. Friends, this is probably, I don't know what time this is. I do know that my middle son had his orthodontist appointment at 2 p.m. So this is before 2 p.m. But this is what I meant when I said, like, an all-day clean. Like, I didn't clean all day. Like, this literally, what I do today has taken me all day because I start and stop. Like, I get a little bit of cleaning done, and then I have to take the dogs out. I get a little bit of cleaning done, I gotta go drop a kid off. I come home, I get a little bit of cleaning done, and then I gotta go pick a kid up. Like, friends, when I say all day clean with me, like, that is what I mean. Like, I am not cleaning all day nonstop. I can't do that during summer, like with my kids home 24/7. It's literally, I take all day to do a little bit of cleaning. So if that also is like how you clean, especially during summer, friends, you are not alone. Like, we are in this together. You know, I always say it is progress, not perfection. So if you have 5 minutes to clean, get something cleaned, and then if you don't get back to doing any cleaning until an hour or two later, that's okay, friends. Take that next 10 minutes and do what you need to do. It's just what you have to do when you have a busy life. And we all have busy lives nowadays. Like, it is just go. And so you just got to do what you got to do. You got to take those 5 minutes, you got to take those 10 minutes, you got to take those 30 minutes, and you get done what you can get done, and you tell yourself something is better than nothing. It is progress, not perfection. All right, we've come to the kitchen and you're going to see about a minute, not even a minute because my batteries die, but I do end up finishing loading the entire thing and running it. So now this is later, this is after 2 o'clock because I am in a different set of clothes, so we have come back from the orthodontist. Probably while I was gone, a puppy had an accident. Our male puppy is into marking and we cannot get him to stop. So this is what I'm using. I'm using that Nature's Miracle, which it doesn't work, friends. I've gone through 3 bottles, it doesn't work. Sometime after this video I had to buy more and I ended up buying a Resolve type and it works really well. I may insert a picture, I may not. But yeah, so we're cleaning a urine spot in my hallway. And how I do this, friends, is I use a spray bottle of cleaner, and all that I have in my carpet cleaner is hot water. So you can just see kind of the dirty water there that we did. I just keep clean water in my not in my furnace, in my carpet cleaner, to help clean up the soap and the cleaner that I spray on it. All right, so we are back in the kitchen to get the rest of it cleaned. My guess is what happened when my battery died is I just had enough time to start the dishwasher before we headed out the door with my son to his orthodontist appointment, and I just left the rest of the kitchen. Because the dishwasher runs so long, I like to get it started before like 1 or 2 in the afternoon so that it has the 3 hours to run, and then whoever chore it is that afternoon to unload the dishwasher can do it before dinner. All right, so I'd just taken some recycling out, and then after I went to orthodontist, my son and I did run to Walmart, and I just emptied a few bags there. So now we're just using my hot water and my Dawn Platinum soap to clean my table, and then I'm going to get my benches up and we're going to mop this floor. All right, friends, and I am using the Tinko. I can never say it right, friends. It's the one that goes right up next to the baseboard, and I will put it on the screen here. I always do what it actually is, but it's the Tinko iFloor S5 Smart Vacuum Wet Mop. Maybe that's what it is. I've had this for a month, a little bit more than a month. I love it. It was worth every penny I paid for it. It is high maintenance, I will admit, but that is worth it to me for the ease it is in mopping and vacuuming my kitchen floor in one go because of our pups. I didn't film it, but after I did cleaned my carpet, I washed my dirty water tank there. And yes, I just sniffed my dish rag there, because friends, that's what I do. So we are just going to get a few of these dishes hand washed and that need hand washed. As you can see, I have the inner workings of my Instapot / air fryer because obviously when I left the house, people air fried something. So we're just going to get this stuff hand washed, and I'm going to clean up my counters a little bit. And friends, at my old house, I would put my straws in my dishwasher because it was not a good dishwasher. It didn't get hot, but I cannot put my straws in our new dishwasher. It gets too hot, it bends them. And I also do not put any of my, like I have one Stanley cup and I have a few other cups that are like generic Stanley cups. They're Walmart cups. Even though they say they can go in the dishwasher, I don't put them in the dishwasher because it does break the vacuum seal, and they don't work well after that. And I do sometimes put this air fryer stuff in the dishwasher, but like I said, I loaded it and ran it just before I left to go to the orthodontist, and I wasn't going to unload the dishwasher and just put that stuff in it. And I didn't want to stack stuff too high, which is why I dried that pot and put it away. All right, we are getting my island cleared off, and we're going to get it wiped down, and we'll get the stuff put back on it. And we're going to move to the rest of the counters, and we're going to get everything moved and get them sprayed with, I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner in the dandelion scent. We're going to get them sprayed, wiped down, and then we'll get everything put back on. So I have exciting news to share. What is that on the side of my shirt? I hope that's just smudge and not like bleach. Now I'm gonna have to get it out of the closet and look. All right, anyways, I have exciting news. My daughter, who lives in South Carolina, she's my youngest daughter. She's finishing up college. She has a summer class down there. She is coming home on Wednesday night. So it will be Wednesday the 10th. She is flying in, and we're going to pick her up, and she's going to be with us till the 14th. She finally got some time off of work, and it's kind of towards the end of her summer class, so she doesn't have a lot of work. But I am so excited. It's been since like March since everyone else has seen her. I saw her, when did my son and I drive down there? No, that's when we saw her, is on her spring break. We haven't seen her since spring break, which is like March. So we are so excited to have her home for a few days. And she's excited to be home for a few days. Geez, how dirty was my dishwasher? I don't know what it is, but it gets filthy all the time. I think it's because, first of all, because it's stainless steel. And like as we are rinsing the dishes and putting it in, like we just grab it and they just drip down. So I'm forever cleaning that thing. Today I even pulled out the big guns with my Wyman stainless steel cleaner to shine it up. All right, we are done with all my counters and my stove and my island, and so we're going to get this end of the linoleum swept and mopped.
I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I want to visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die.
And I need to tell you, friends, you see where my pups are laying? So they love laying in front of that vent. Well, this weekend, while we were, partying, quote unquote partying, something happened and I bent down there. My wall is filthy right there, like filthy. So that will be getting cleaned here in one of the next upcoming videos. But like, we bathe our pups a lot too. Like, we bathe them probably once a week, at least once a week. I was just stunned. I was like, oh, look how filthy dirty this wall is. So watch for that, friends. All right, we're done mopping, and now we're getting everything off the table back where it belongs. All right, so I've changed back into my play clothes because we were outside with the pups. And so this is dinner time. I'm getting my bacon, my cheese, my ranch in there. And I'm gonna show you, I bought a bag of butter salad. Not butter, it's like butter lettuce. I put that in, and then I cut tomatoes, and I don't put it in the salad because everyone doesn't like tomatoes. So I just cut them and put them on the side. And then I'm going to dish up a couple bowls.
Everybody's chasing fast, they wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light. Alright, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got.
All right, friends, we have about 3 minutes left, and of course the last 2 minutes is the basement. I want to talk about the basement. So I'm going to close this portion of the video out right now. I want to thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. If you could do me a solid, could you give this video a thumbs up? If you feel so inclined to, leave me a comment down below. Just anything. You leave me an emoji, let me know what you did today, let me know what you're going to do tomorrow, or even just say hi. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me for you guys to do that. I will see you in our next video, which will be released on Thursday. All right, friends, so we are coming down. These are the steps from the house into the basement, and let's see what they've done. So we have all the drywall, all the paints. So yeah, I had to reach up and turn on the light. So we do have electric. As you can see, there is a plug down there. They don't have all the electric done, like all the plugs in, and they don't have the lights up yet. But they did have a few plugs in because they were actually using it for themselves. So as you can see, all the drywall is done. We have all the mudding done, we have the primer on, and we have the paint done. So this is the family room, and right there I'm showing you they do have a plug done. So there's electric run to all the rooms, they just don't have it all hooked up. As you recall, there was the drywall was sticking out there. They hadn't cut it yet for the door, so they've done that. All of the closets are done and drywalled, and as you can see, I'm showing you here, there's all the wiring for the lights that are going to go up there. we're going to come into the front room here, and you're going to see all the drywall's done, all the mudding's done, all the primer's done, all the painting's done. The ceiling, like everything that needs boxed in on the ceiling is boxed in. The closet is completely done. So yeah, like it's starting to look like a room, friends. This is just where they have to put a vent in the room there.